It started as one of those warm suburban mornings where the sun gleamed off polished lawns, kids played under sprinklers, and everything looked picture perfect until Karen showed up. The self declared queen of the HOA, she marched through the neighborhood like she owned every brick and blade of grass. And when Jamal Thompson, a soft spoken electrical engineer and single father of two, moved into the neighborhood, she didn't even wait a day before deciding he didn't belong. Maybe it was the color of his skin, or the fact that his kids played a little too loud for her liking. Or maybe it was just that Jamal didn't cower like the rest of the neighborhood did when Karen came knocking. Jamal had bought the house fair and square after years of saving, picking this quiet neighborhood because it seemed safe, a fresh start after losing his wife to cancer. He kept to himself, fixed up the house, paid his dues. But that wasn't enough for Karen. She didn't like how he painted his mailbox. She didn't like the flag hanging on his porch. And when she realized the HOA bylaws had a loophole regarding utility management on shared grids, she exploited it with a twisted smile. One night, Jamal's lights went out. The AC stopped humming. Water taps ran dry. Confused, he called the utility company only to find his access had been tampered with by none other than Karen. Violation of HOA landscaping regulations, she claimed repeated offenses. She had forged complaints, lied in the paperwork, and cut his access in the name of enforcing standards. Jamal kept his composure for the sake of his children. But beneath that calm, he documented everything. Every text, every memo, every instance of Karen's targeted harassment. He filed a complaint, not just to the HOA board, but to local news and the city council. Turns out, Karen wasn't just messing with utilities, she'd been extorting other residents for years. One elderly couple had paid her to avoid fake fines. A single mother had her garden torn up on Karen's order. Once Jamal's story aired, neighbors began speaking out. The city launched an investigation. Karen's position on the HOA board was revoked. Civil charges followed. The power she thought she held crumbled under the weight of her own arrogance. Meanwhile, Jamal's quiet strength and dignity turned him into a local hero. A fundraiser helped cover his legal fees. His kids got a new backyard play set from a grateful community. And Karen? She was left with a foreclosure notice, unpaid fines, and a neighborhood that finally saw her for who she truly was. Karma didn't just hit her, it demolished her, while Jamal stood taller than ever.